Hi guys, it's me Denshi back at it again with a terrible walking around while talking format that I do. When there's random noises in the background, then at the same time you're looking at completely irrelevant gameplay to something that is completely irrelevant to what I'm talking about. But today's topic is actually about subscription services and why you should always avoid subscribing to things specifically in software, but also to other things like TVs, things like Netflix, and all that stuff, supplying things like shows, and why that's just bad. Why physical media is better. Okay, so I'll begin with the software side, which is the thing most people probably watch my channel for. It's for my videos about software. Adobe, yeah, their software is subscription based, and like many formers of proprietary software and proprietary developers, they have complete control over the software that you buy from them. So they, especially since it is subscription based, I'll get to that later. But like any proprietary software person, which lets you update their software and such, their software is proprietary, and you can only use their software the way they want you to, and they can control everything they want. Like, for example, that one time when they just said no to all the Venezuelans, just decided no more Adobe Creative Cloud in your entire nation. Venezuela just doesn't have it anymore. I bring that up as the most obvious example of proprietary software people doing something bad, but there's other better examples, but that's just the one I like using a lot. But why does this link into subscriptions? Adobe's products are subscription based. Why does this link in? Well, it links in because normally with subscription based software, what happens is you get a fee over time for something that, and what it often guarantees is some form of DRM. Now, obviously, buying things online without DRM is always advisable, but even buying things for just a fixed price, like, I don't know, Steam has basic DRM in it to ensure that the games you're running with the Steam. They don't really try to fight piracy at Valve, but they definitely do fight for rights management, for some very, very basic technology that's easily emulatable, although I wouldn't recommend doing that, as that is piracy. But yeah, so it doesn't really matter where it's a subscription-based or just a one payment, you still have DRM, but DRM is much more prominent in subscription-based software, is what I'm trying to warn people about. Subscription-based software makes you pay a constant fee for something, and this almost guarantees that the software you're going to get has DRM in it. And even worse, when software you pay for a subscription, for example, what often happens is they offer updates. A great example of this would be Ardour. Ardour is a free and open source license under the GNU public license digital audio workstation. You can pay a subscription to them, and they will constantly be giving you the updated binaries. You can download them and install them on Windows, Mac, or Linux distributions, or you could build it from source for free. But not everyone can do that, and you can definitely you can't do that on cannot do that at all on Windows or Mac, at least from what I've seen. I don't think anybody's figured it out yet. So besides that, what happens with subscription-based services is that over time you're paying to get the software updated, as is with Adobe. The thing is that because of this, Adobe can kind of dictate what they keep and what they don't keep. So obviously we've seen so many Adobe products get just canned in the last few years. Flash Builder, obviously the original versions of Adobe Flash as well. We've seen huge modifications in software. They say they're making it better, but personally, I think every version of software should be available. That's one of those moments where you realize that piracy is the only option. I'm not advocating for piracy. I'm just saying that I'm putting this as my point, that literally it's gotten to such a bad level where they can just make a new version of Photoshop that looks bad, or, I don't know, doesn't work the way you do. Or, for example, I heard the new version of Flash is highly controversial, 2019 Flash, because, no, not 2019, 2020 Flash, because the new Flash has like some really, really horrible UI made for like tablets. Apparently they changed the entire UI from 2018 version, so from 2019 version. It looks apparently like really, really bad, Adobe Flash now, and that's why I'd recommend just generally avoiding Adobe software. And they're just able to do that. They can do that and screw you over. You have no way of going back to 2019 version. You cannot do that at all with their software. You just have to pirate it if you want a 2019 version. Obviously, that's not safe and it's not legal at all. So what happens with this subscription-based software is often what happens is that they update things and they changes things that you don't want. With Ardor, you can just get older versions and build them if you want. You can always go back and take a look. Everything is open source. You can get older versions of source code and build those, and just use older version of Ardor if some new update you didn't like. And then there's another aspect to subscription services. I'm going to be calling them subservice because saying subscription so many times is going to be highly annoying, like really annoying. Another example of subscription service is probably the most famous ones. When you say subscription service, people instantly think to these, and it's Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, these viewing services, these services that basically say, oh, you pay us like $70 a month, we're going to give you access to like some TV shows or something. When people look at it, they're like, that's a great deal. All I have to pay is this amount a month, and I get access to all the stuff. Well, first of all, the low price should not surprise you at all, because movies and TV shows are made over a long time, and also require a long time to watch. And I don't know, if you were to take the cost of producing every single TV show on Netflix and divide it by the amount of hours they actually last, and make some kind of operation to basically give you an hour to dollar ratio, then I'm sure they could easily cover that with loads of profit, even with a lower price that you think. So that's the first thing I want to say. Second of all, so don't think it's really cheap. Physical media is very overpriced, but I'll explain why physical media is actually better, despite the price difference. People look at Netflix and they say, oh, look at how good that is. I get access to all these shows and all the stuff, and all of the stuff, and I just have to pay this amount per month. The thing is, it's bad. It's bad because, for a very simple reason. And we're going to go full Luke Smith here. Not really, because he kind of hates loads of entertainment. The reason it's bad is because, as I said before, it's a platform that supplies these shows, but because they completely control the platform and everything on it, it means that a show that you like can just be completely taken off the air. Like, for example, I don't know, I gotta use this example again. It's Pokemon X and Y was my favorite Pokemon series, and they just took it off Netflix, which I didn't pay for. It was someone I know was paying for it, and they just allowed me to use it just to watch Pokemon. So I watched Pokemon. Then they just removed it one day, and I was so angry. Not really that angry, but I was upset, and it made me really think about the importance of freedom and why these subscription services get away with this stuff. It sounds incredibly pathetic when I say it, but it is a serious argument that basically, if you care for a TV show, you should probably buy the physical media, not to mention the preservation of stuff. If Netflix takes things off the air, off of their service, like, I don't know, a Netflix original, it's only there, you can't get it anywhere, like you can't get it on DVD, you can't get it anywhere, then who's going to save that? Who's going to make sure that people can watch it in the future? It's why in some case, it's that whole argument people make for like ROMs and stuff, for emulators. I'm not going to get into that, but basically what I'm saying is that it's not having this subscription service. It's basically just like having a software license. You can like use it, but we have the control. Like I said with Adobe before, they can just take things away. They can remove things, they can change things. And I get it, that's just relinquishing your control in exchange for a service. The thing is that we know for a fact that doesn't have to happen, because if you buy physical media, like, I don't know, a movie on a VHS or DVD or something, or even in some cases digital, where it allows you to digitally download it as a file, then in that case, you can just watch it whenever you want. Always keep it to yourself so you never lose it, you're not going to accidentally delete it. Now, yeah, you can't access it everywhere. Well, you can if you just copy your files to every device. And, it's not like a service, it's not all the stuff, and it doesn't have the benefits of cost and stuff. But it is still, if you get physical media, that is still better than just going to like a website like Netflix and paying them a fee for a month for a show that might just go away. So basically, what I'm saying with this video, guys, is that I'm a Zoomer ranting about Pokemon being removed from Netflix. So that I don't even use Netflix. I use it for Pokemon, that's it. That's literally it. What a pathetic excuse for a video, but I hope you liked watching this terrible content. I need to pad this out to 10 minutes, so I'm gonna, I don't know, complain about something else, some mini rant. Cough cough, is that right? There's the cough cough at the moment. Gotta be careful not to say the word. Um, that's bad, isn't it? That's also made loads of people start paying loads of money to subscription services because they want to watch TV at home. So we're going to see a real, and not to mention YouTube and stuff. So we're going to see a huge surge in people watching internet content, and possibly we'll finally see a world where gaming becomes the biggest form of media. I think it was approaching that before. So I guess we're all awaiting that amazing gamer moment right there. But besides that, there's also the fact that the cough cough has caused more and more people to realize that, maybe my life was supposed to be lived inside. Nothing has changed in terms of my lifestyle. Videos will not be going down. Doctor Who Minecraft, that's delayed because of some people, and mostly because I have just an incredible amount of work to do to compensate for the cough cough. So yeah, thanks for watching me complain about Netflix and Adobe and cough cough as well. So Corona chant. Oh God, I said the word. Oh no. Time to get a little WHO banner at the bottom of my video. Anyway, thanks for watching this high quality video. Hey, I've added it out 1 minute more. See, I'm not just stretching for the 10-minute mark. Not that it matters because I'm not monetized. So this was entirely pointless. I'm just doing this so I can have, I don't know, more time. Anyway, do you like the footage in the background? I recorded it with some people on the Discord. If you want to be in the next Super Tux Cart footage in the next terrible ranting video, then be sure to go to the Discord server, see how shamelessly I'm advertising it. But besides that, you should also tune in for actual content, because I'm actually working on a real video, like an actual real edited video, not just a terrible piece of garbage at random Linux Super Tux Cart game in the background. A Linux game, of course, runs on Linux. I think I have a Windows and a Mac port as well. But yeah, thanks for watching this terrible video. Goodbye.